So many ways to love, yeah. Baby, I can break it down. There's so many ways to love, yeah. Got me like, oh my God, I'm so in love. Found you finally. You make me wanna say, ah, 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 ah. Oh my God. Oh, I'm joking. Welcome back at the back, quick the backity back again. Welcome to another episode of Rap a Taste with your girl Nyasha, and you already know how we do it. We're about to get it hot in here. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Okay, no, for real. Before you do anything, make sure you hit that notification thingy my bob, okay? Zing-a-ling-a-ling, a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, okay? So that you get notifications whenever I post something new. Like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, welcome back to Rapid Taste, and we're gonna get into it, okay? Grr. This week, everything's looking up in Kansas City. Everything's looking up in Kansas City, baby. I feel a little bit better. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm talking to you on the camera or whatnot. Maybe it's that. But yeah, everything's looking good in Kansas City, man. I've just been trying to like uplift myself because you just can't let your what's your dignity, you know? You can't just let yourself like what? You can't just let yourself die like that with no, you know? It's like what's the difference between just giving up and doing that whole please, 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 oh, please, begging for your honor. No, like what? You need to fight for your honor, not beg for your honor.
You mean you haven't guessed? You don't see the family resemblance? Here's a hint. I must find the Avatar to restore my honor. It's okay. You can laugh.
So I'm back here. I have a little story, okay? It's not really like a little story, but it's a little, I don't know, okay? So we're gonna figure it out together, okay? Teamwork makes the dream work. So I was at work, right? And I was talking to one of my coworkers, Judith. I'm talking to Judith and we're just talking about music and yeah, we're just talking about music and how like concerts are fun and Lo and behold, this troll joins the group chat and says like, "Oh, personally for me, okay, then personally for me, personally, for me, I just feel like I would never spend $400 to go and see Drake because I was like, what? The first of all, I didn't even know this is like the Battle of Baton Rouge because why are we so what? Why are we still talking about this? No, for real, literally. You know, it's not like me to call somebody a troll, but this is like troll right here. It's troll behavior. It's ugly inside and out. It's ugly inside and out. It's just like it's so crazy because I don't even remember when it was. I feel like the concert was in August, and there's a new concert now coming up. It's like there's another world tour coming up, a second one. We're still talking about like what can we switch it up? That don't make no goddamn sense to me. I sometimes I even forget that I went to see Drake. I think it was in August. I don't even remember. And what? So it's like, why is that still living rent free on somebody else's mind? Do you know what's on my mind every single day? How can I make more money? How can I better myself as a human being? How can I? It's a full time job, not to kill people. So like, praying, Lord, give me the strength, give me the patience. Okay. I know the plans that you have for me, plans that will not make me fail, but plans that will make me prosper. But it's always somebody trying to get into my way to like distort my vision and take me off my route. I'm not having it. It's just like, why are we still talking about this concert? Like, my thing is like, you're the same person who said, yeah, and humor me this. This person is the same person that said, oh, there's a concert that I want to go to. And then I said, okay, cool, you should go. How much is it? And they said, it's like $50. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. It's in Montreal. Okay, two sprinters to Quebec. Chérie, où est moi? Back, right? This is where we are with it. My thing is like, okay, cool. How much is the ticket? It's probably gonna cost like 400 or whatever to like for the whole thing to happen. So now I'm calculating everything and I'm like, it's gonna cost you 400 for the ticket to fly to Montreal to see this person in concert, which is also $50. And you're gonna want to eat and all of this other stuff. And you also don't have money, just like me. So why am I being for going to see Drake for $400 that came out of my pocket by somebody who would do the exact same thing for just a different artist? I literally don't understand. It's like, where's your beef at? It's with me or it's with Drake? Because I feel like now I'm just getting the backlash. I'm getting all the backlash just because I went and I enjoyed myself and I had a good time. I just don't understand what it is with people. It's just like, why do you wake up every day to try and bring somebody else down? Like, I feel like I've said this. I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but it's just like, it's not making sense to me. Why is it your daily mission to make somebody else's life like I live in hell? I'm so over it. I just don't understand like what the hell is going on. Now I'm looking at myself like, if you just wanted to go to the concert, you should have asked me and I would have bought two tickets, one for you and one for myself. That way, maybe, because I just don't understand. Like at this point, like you don't want to sound like cocky or whatever, or like you feel like the world revolves around you. But at this point, damn, B, I really feel like maybe it's because what? Why is it such a problem that I what? I it's literally not making sense to me because why is this still a topic of discussion? Like, unless if it pops up on my August recap on my phone for Snapchat or whatever. Oh, remember how your month was? Remember when you did this? That's when I'm like, oh shit, I actually did go to a concert and I enjoyed myself. But why are we talking about this as if like now I can really see you are depressed as hell because what? You should have just asked me to buy a ticket for you so that we wouldn't be talking about this today because clearly you're hella bent the fact that I went and I saw Champagne Poppy and I had a good time and you're hella bent because you weren't invited. You're a grown ass woman. You had the option to buy your own ticket and all the other stuff that I did. You could have done that too. So why are you hating on me? Because it's just no, now I can really see that you girls are depressed and sick a little bit more than usual because it's not making sense to me. Like, let it go. Literally be like Elsa and let it go. Let it flow with the wind. Let it go. Let it be done because I'm just not understanding. Like, what? 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 Make it make sense. I would never, and trust me when I say I would never be worried about how somebody else is spending their shmoney. Never. I would never be worried about what anybody else is eating. Because what you eat don't make me okay. Literally and literally. What? That it literally doesn't make sense to me. Like I've got girls in real life trying to mess up my day. Like I actually have girls that pray at night trying to mess up my day and it's just like it's not making sense to me. Make it make sense. Like the level of concern, the level of like ¿cómo se dice? Disdain. The level of disdain that you feel is for something so is making you feel this much disdain just because. Don't tell me you're scared of little on me. Don't tell me you're scared of little Drake. Don't tell me you're scared of little Aubrey, because what the hell is the problem? I literally don't understand. Can we talk about something else? It's just like, wow. Now, no. We're not even gonna keep talking about this because it's done. It's done at this point. Like, one more person say something about this concert, I swear to God, somebody's gonna get a bullet sandwich. Somebody's gonna get a bullet sandwich, because what are you actually doing? What are you actually doing? I literally don't understand. Make me understand, please, because this is beyond me. It's beyond my I don't know, my everything. It's beyond me, my reason, my everything that I stand for, because it's just like, what is I literally don't understand what the problem is. I'm not this pissed about other people. Why this other people I can't. I can't. It's crazy. Anywho, there's that. And it's just like, I no, seriously, all jokes aside, I literally don't understand. Like, what is the problem? If somebody in the comment section could tell me what the problem is, then maybe I would understand, because I'm literally not understanding. Why is this such a crime that I went to see Drake? Why? What? Huh? I I can't do this anymore. The other thing that I just wanted to say is this week, right? So I'm at work, and then we're literally like 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. We're about to blast off. It's almost time to close, right? 30 minutes and we're gonna be done. Tell me why a gang of people, no, literally like a gang of people walk into the restaurant, like literally 30 minutes away. They didn't leave for like an hour and a half. And to make matters worse is like when they were leaving, they start to holler and hooting, hollering and hooting, trying to get the girl's phone number, and it's just like, I'm actually not in the mood. I could slap you right across your face right now, because what are you actually doing? What are you actually doing? I remember they were like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I could pick up like some of them were speaking in Spanish, and I was just like, ah, they were like, they thank you, da, da, da. And I was like, de nada. And they were like, oh, que te habla español? And I said, no. I don't speak Spanish, but buenas noches. They were all laughing, but I was like, this is so jarring. It's so jarring for me, because it's like, how could you do this to me? How is it that my God. How is it that 30 minutes before my shift ends, you just so happen to come up to me, come up to the store and start to like, no, it's just, please go home. I want to go home. It's been a long day. Everybody's just boring, and it's just, I'm tired of all of it. For real. For real, for real, for real. It's just, I can't have it. I've just had it up to here with people, and I just feel like I need to go on a vacation. I need to go to Croatia. I need to be in Turks and Caicos. Like, somebody please make that happen for me. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for myself, because I really do deserve to be away from all of these dumb people. I swear. I swear. I swear. And also, speaking of dumb people, before I try to exclude myself from the bunch, okay, so I was asking Michelangelo to cook me a meal. Of course, he's gonna do it, because if the kid asks for something, somebody's gonna do it. Somebody's about to do it, okay? And then I said, oh, I would actually like some vegetables, and he's like, what? You eating vegetables? The world must be ending. And I said, shut up. So so I was like, oh, I would like some butternut, maybe some broccoli, some pumpkin, something like that, right? And he was like, oh wow, okay. Well, this is so bizarre, because I had butternut just the other day and you said it was disgusting. And I said, first of all, you did not have butternut, and I don't think I said it was disgusting. I said it looked disgusting. And he started laughing. But then I found out something, right? And I was like, first of all, you did not have butternut, you had squash. He was like, but squash is butternut. And I was like, no freaking way. So embarrassed. I don't even know if I should put this on the internet, because I'm so embarrassed. Like, what? I can never. What? That was so embarrassing. I want to die. I'm not like that embarrassed. It's just like you learn something every day. And also, I'm just like, when has butternut ever come into a sentence in my life? Like, I don't even have a poem on that, and I've written like a catalog of poems. Okay, I've written heaps of poems, and I've never come across butternut. And my thing is like, when my parents used to buy it, when my mom used to prepare it and stuff like that, she ain't never said to me, Tonight we're having butternut squash." I thought squash is that little thing that looks like that comes off with that looks like a that corkscrew thing, you know? I thought it was that corkscrew thing that they play table tennis with. Except it's not table tennis, it's squash. That's what I thought butternut. That's what I thought squash was. I did not know. This is sounding so crazy to me now that I'm saying it on the mic with my full makeup on and sounding like a crazy person. But I did not know it was called butternut squash. I just have always known it as butternut because nobody ever says butternut squash for real, for real. Nobody ever says that. I've never heard that in my life for real, for real, for real. But yeah, I was just like, please just delete me because I obviously don't deserve to be on Earth. I should be hung guillotine to the neck. uh, I should be beheaded. They should not allow me to cross the border in other people's countries. Because what? Please, they should burn me at the stake because this is it's what sorcery is this? Like I can't even stand for myself at this point. I'm just like I'm starting to question so many things in my life that I've done just because of this whole butternut situation. And then yeah, that's mm. Just gonna tell you two more things and then we can move on because this is very embarrassing for me. Okay, this week I am going to see the Hunger Games and I'm literally looking forward to this so much. You have no idea. I'm going to watch the Hunger Games. Something about the Ballad of Snakes and Snakes and Birds or something like that. What is that called? Oh, I'm going to watch that and it's gonna be fun. I super love the Hunger Games, so yeah. I'm a little bit upset that Katniss is not gonna be in there, but I feel like it's gonna be a nice one. And I think Nikki has a song in there as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then my last thing to tell you would be I want to go home. I'm really looking forward to go home. I think a lot of things have just been kind of like been on the downside and have kind of been like pushing me to go back home so that I feel like home is like a reset button. You know, I feel like I kind of need that. I just need to be away from the city. The city is like shredding me of my humanity. As you can see, it's yeah, the city is killing me. So I would just like to go back home. I really miss my family. I just want to have real people food because I've just been living on junk food, you know. I haven't had proper food in a while, so I'm pretty sure if I went back home, I'd actually eat real food. Apart from what Michelangelo makes me, of course, but actually, like but he makes that for me, and then I eat it for me, by myself, for myself. You know, I need to be around family, need to be able to tell somebody a joke that can actually physically laugh. Not me imagining not me imagining somebody laughing from a camera, okay? Not me speaking into a camera, okay? I need human interaction with my family, not people, not outsiders, people that actually know and love and can relate to, you know? I need all of that and I just need to eat a hot plate of food with some butternut squash. I can't. That's so bad. And yeah, I think that would be the reset that I need to be able to get into 2024 nice, juiced and cleansed. And then we can start talking about this concert for real that's coming up with Nicki Minaj. Like, are you kidding me? I can't wait. I literally can't wait. Anywho, I've given you the hoopty hoop. And I think guys, we can get into the poem of the week, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say we can get into the poem of the week by me, for you, for moi, for you, avec moi, c'est choix? Okay, okay, I'll stop. Wednesday, the 30th of March, 2022. It's called The Days of the Week. The Days of the Week. Okay? I lied. Oh my days, oh my days, oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. Stop. Song of the week. That's where we're gonna start. Okay? Okay. Wow, I'm an animal. I'm all over the place. How could I? Okay. This week we're doing everything new, newity, new. Everything new music. So I've got three songs of the week because these have just been on rotation. Okay, they've just been on shuffle, coming back and coming back, and I listen to them a gajillion times. Okay, so right now I'll start with the one. It's by James Quinn. It came out May 5th, 2023, and this is a new age song. I like this, and it's very much giving Married Life by, Michael Giacchino, the one that I told you about, that instrumental. It's amazing. It goes like doo-doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. You get the gist, okay? So I absolutely love that, and I've been listening to that. This instrumental damn near makes me cry because it's just like I absolutely just love it because it's like doo 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 doo. It's poppy, 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 and then it kind of falls down when when Carl and stuff are going through like hard times and hardships and stuff like that, and it goes. You get it. It's definitely giving me that, so I feel like that's why I like it. It's nice, smooth. It's just a little something that you can put in the background, and maybe if you have like a fireplace, light that light that fireplace up, and just have a glass of wine, unwind, just relax. It's called Le Carousel. I'm thinking this is the carousel, and it actually does have a picture of a carousel on it. So I'm thinking this is what it is. But Le Carousel, Le Carousel, that's the name of this song. Absolutely love. So yeah, I've just been in my calm, zen, da 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 da, whoopsie whoopsie woo mood when I play that one. And then your girl, why does everybody keep calling her my girl? My girl, Megan the Stallion, she dropped a song. It's called Cobra. Absolutely love. I feel like she's just being the realest of the realest of the realest. Definitely in tune with like still being a hot girl, still being a sexy ass girl, but also I go through things. I may be hot, but I go through things and I'm depressed sometimes too, but I'm still a bad girl. That's what it's giving. It's giving every time I listen to Megan the Stallion, I feel like so okay, let me tell you for real. Every time I've listened to this song, I've gotten up. It doesn't matter if I was listening to it if I was in my bed relaxing, get out of my bed, and I literally feel like I'm performing for like the I don't know, something like for a concert. I'm literally having like my something in my hand. This is my fake imaginary microphone, and I'm just doing what needs to be done. It's an amazing song, and one of the lines that's really like ringing in my head, that's it's like imprinted, like I can't forget this. She said, how long have you been worried about me telling people that's not me? Can we run that back? Can I say it louder for the people in the back? How long have you been worried about me telling people that are not me? I'll wait, because you can tell me, right? I feel like I can relate to this line so much. It's so crazy. How long have you been worried about me telling people that are not me? It's just like you want to say you love Nyasha, but you go to everybody else telling telling everybody else that you're worried about Nyasha, but does Nyasha even know that you're worried about her? When have you ever, when it, at least this is how I'm interpreting it. When have you ever come to Nyasha and told Nyasha that you were worried about her? So how long have you actually been worried about me? Telling people that are not me. Does that make sense? Because it makes sense to me. My third song is by a guy that I've just discovered. His name is Manny Wells. This one came out April 14th, 2023, and I have no idea why I did not know about this song because the song is banging. This song is called Magic, okay? And it goes a little bit like this. You did that thing, we gon' make magic. Take it easy, baby, before I have your baby. You do that thing, we gon' make magic. Oh, Jamarara, baby, your aura too contagious, yeah. You be having me feeling like I know how to sing for real when I don't. This song is such a vibe. The beat, the way he said this. Also, I just don't understand what this line means because he said, "Take it easy, baby, before I have your baby." I feel like maybe he sang this from the girl's perspective and she's like, I can see her like me telling Mr. Necktats because for him, I'll do it. I will do it. I can see myself telling Mr. Necktats, "Take it easy, baby, before I have your baby." Ooh, child, that's too fire. You know, nobody could ever say that to me because I'm actually having the baby right there. I'm actually not taking it easy. We're about to go real crazy. But yeah, absolutely love this song. The beat is banging. Yeah, it's just a vibe. It just definitely puts you in the mood if you weren't having a great day or whatever the hell. It's gonna be a good time. So Cobra, Megan the Stallion, James Quinn, Le Carousel, Magic, Manny Wells. And right about now, we're gonna get into the poem of the week. Okay, the poem is called "The Days of the Week." The days of the week. Okay, so boom, I'm gonna get into it. The days of the week by Nyasha. Monday to Sunday, I'm really quite busy. Every day, my friends are asking, "Nyasha, who is he?" Throughout the week, it goes something like this. I'm mingling with Marcus. My Monday's the best. I keep a tight schedule, but I'm already wondering who's next. Eat tacos and tortillas with Thomas on Tuesdays. I'm thinking of Tyrone the next time that he stays. Wedding bells are ringing for William on Wednesdays. What a shame. I'm already thinking about Wayne, or what's his name. The thrill of a Thursday, touring with Tyrion and Tyrese. They'll buy me anything I say as long as I please. And Fridays for Francis, far away in France. If you can't afford Fashion Week in Paris, then you don't stand a chance. Fly on the jet to get jiggy with Jim. My Saturdays are spent working out with him. Then comes Self-Care Sunday, a day with Syrian. You wouldn't find me with him if he was a simple civilian. And that's how my days go. Okay, so basically just me like popping my talking about how I could literally have a different guy every day. Monday to Sunday, and then we start again and we do it again, okay? So yeah, that's just something that I wrote when I was bored and it was just funny to me, so I wrote that. But yeah, I hope you like that and don't come for me if you think that's like too promiscuous. Promiscuous girl. You already know. I can't. I literally can't take myself seriously. It's a freaking joke. So, okay. Boom. This will lead us into album of the week. He goes by the name Christopher Maurice Brown. He is an American singer, songwriter, rapper, dancer, and actor. One of the most successful R&B singers of all time, he has often been referred to by contemporaries as the king of R&B. Born May 5th, 1989 in Virginia, United States. Okay? Okay. If I can tell you something that's like solid, if I can bet money on an artist, it's gonna be Chris Brown for sure. Chris Brown is one of the only artists that I know who can drop you an album with 45 songs, and the album is going to be banging from the minute you press track 1 to the minute you shut your eyes at track 45. It might take you a couple eons to get there, but I absolutely love it. It's just he actually is it, I'm in awe of him because it's like, how have you been doing this for X amount of years? How do you still have stuff to talk about? How do you still have the energy to dance and perform, to even go? And especially I feel like if you've been crowned the king of something, then what are you doing? Why are you still working at this point? Retire, because you've literally like accomplished everything that could ever be accomplished. I'm just joking, he doesn't need to retire, but I'm just saying, like, it's so impressive how he's done that, and just like managed to stay afloat and relevant and just release a song after song after song after song. That's is just, it's mind blowing. It's amazing. So yeah, for sure I'll bank the little bank that I have on Chris Brown. Absolutely amazing artist. So yeah, Chris Brown 1111. So yeah, this album doesn't have 45 songs, but it does have 22. And I've actually listened to the whole album, and the whole album is good. It's great, actually. And I'm just gonna give you, from what I've listened to, the little that I've listened to, I'm just gonna give you a top five. From the minute you start listening to the album, you're just like hooked. So track one is called Angel Numbers, forward slash 10 toes, okay? I really like the song Best Ever, which is track number 6. And then I like Press Me, that's track number 3. And then I like Sensational with Davido, which this song, I had no idea it was on this album, but I knew it was a new poppin' song because right now on my Instagram, whatever picture you're scrolling on to, this is the song that's attached to people's pictures. It goes a little bit like sensational. And then I don't know the lyrics. And then Angel Numbers. And then there's another one down here that I heard that I like. Stutter. I like Stutter. It's really nice. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be listening to this album more and more and more and more and more until I get it right. Right now, I can actually give it a solid. You know what? I'm not gonna rate it right now because, but this is a really good album, and I hope you listen to this and I hope you like it. And yeah, I'm just gonna wrap this up. Movie of the week. So we're gonna switch this up. First of all, it's not a movie. I have actually been watching Funny Marco, and I definitely recommend you to watch Funny Marco. I've watched like probably like 10 of his videos and stuff like that. I love his sense of humor, and I love some of the things that he says. It's just so random. And I feel like I'm like that as well. So I feel like I can totally relate to that. Like if I wanted, like I remember this one time when I went through a phase where like I would just say random things that have happened in my life in the middle of, like, not in the middle of somebody saying a sentence, but like somebody that I'm talking to, like they obviously we're having a conversation, and then they'll say something and then expect me to respond to what they've said, and then I'll just say something like, when I was 5 years old, da, 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 and then just keep like a solid face, and then they'll be like, what? So I can totally understand this whole dark, dry humor type thing. It's hilarious to me, and he actually seems like a very nice guy, a stand-up guy. So yeah, I'm gonna pay anybody who gets me an interview with Funny Marco. I'll pay $300. I'll pay you $300 if you can get me to get an interview with Funny Marco. But I definitely recommend watching his videos. Like they're definitely taking me out of a little dark space or whatever. And he's just so funny, man. Like one of my favorites for sure is the one that he has with Kevin Hart, because Kevin Hart is like, Marco, man, like I couldn't for a little bit there, like I couldn't tell, like, you know, this is the type of content that he does. So it's like, are you playing along or are you actually getting annoyed? And it's just exciting to me. Like it's just like you have a celebrity, and I like his tactic. I feel like celebrities, the other reason that they don't do interviews is the fact that they get asked the same question. At least I feel like they get asked the same question over and over and over and over and over again, which I can, it's boring. Like I've heard people like celebrities say like, I've been asked this question like a million times. It's just like, no, please, nobody's asking me the same question a million times. So yeah, I feel like he asks questions that are just so out of the blue, and is, you'd think like if you got someone like, I don't know, like Kevin Hart, you'd want to ask him some of the most deepest questions or da da da, but he doesn't do that. He kind of just does his own thing and it works for him, and he's winning, and I absolutely love it. The one interview that he did, I don't remember who it was, but he had asked them, can I cuss? He dead ass looked at them and said, can I cuss? And then the person he was interviewing was like, this is your it's your video. And I was just like, that's so random. That is hilarious. It was so hilarious to me because I was just like, what? Even like the Kevin Hart one, he was like, Kevin Hart is selling this like, what do I want to say, beer. It's not a beer. Kevin Hart is selling this liquor. He's selling this liquor, and basically he was saying like, oh, go get it in all the stores. If you don't have the shmoney, just take it off the shelf. Kevin has enough shmoney to like to afford it. He's got enough. But he was like, it's everywhere. It's nationwide. What? I like, why didn't he say nationwide? He just said nationwide, and even 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 Kevin Hart looked at him like, what? He literally just like does things that will make you like, what? That like literally you be like, you look at him and be like, there's no way he's serious right now. There's no way this is the actual conversation that we're having. He's just like, you literally are like, what? And it's, I love it. It's so awkward to the extent that like, I don't know if I'm feeling like third degree shame. It's not really that. It's more so like I'm just like, I'm so excited to like see the other person's reaction to what he's doing. It's just the whole thing has me gassed, and I'm literally on edge the whole time that I'm watching him, because I'm just like, what, you never know what he's gonna say or what he's gonna do. It's so random. He's hilarious, and I'm just so happy that he's winning. And yeah, he just seems like a positive guy. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. So I think we've done everything that needed to be done. This is a cute little short one. But yeah, boom, boom, boom. Everything's looking up in Kansas, baby. I will see you the next time I do a video. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for the love and support. I love you. Do I? I do. Show my love to you. But yeah, don't forget to hit the notification button. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, make sure you turn on that notification bar so that every time I post, you get a ding a ling a ling, a ling a ling a ling ling ling, ling a ling, ling a ling ling. But yeah.